Hello and welcome to my Sunday. I'm feeling so much better. I wasn't going to vlog today and I thought everyone's always very interested in how my COVID is getting on for some reason, more than anything else I do on the channel almost, apart from going to Asda. But yeah, so I thought, oh well, I can always make it into a 2-day. I'm feeling so much better. It's still grotty. I'd say I feel like I've got a cold now, which is just heaven. I feel like I'm floating on air and dancing around the room compared to the last few days, believe me. So yeah, I had the best night's sleep I've had since I got ill. So the best night's sleep since Tuesday night, because I got ill Wednesday sort of afternoon during a nap when I came in. I literally just perked up. I just notched up. I didn't even get gradually better yesterday. I did a boing and then was thinking, oh, I feel much better than I was. I'll do some Portuguese learning online, and I spent hours doing that. I got really focused on it. I was really enjoying it because I didn't feel well enough to do housework or flute. I'm not going to practice my flute, so I'm testing negative, to be honest. I don't want to blow COVID down my precious instrument, and I'm not going to be gigging for a while anyway. So then I was doing that in bed, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, about 11:30 or something, I just went ding, and I felt substantially better again, just all of a sudden. I literally felt it clicking from one mode to another. It was very weird. I did still have the pinpricks of itching during the night, which was very bothersome because I was trying to sleep and I had to keep shifting and just scratching the tiny bit of itch wherever it had popped up. Very bizarre. Still coughing a little bit, still blowing my nose a little bit, but you know, when I was watching the Portuguese videos yesterday, every 30 seconds, pause, blow your nose or cough. The coughing seems to trigger needing to blow my nose. So, you know, we couldn't get through hardly a full minute of it without having to pause. And if I didn't pause it, I'd miss a bit and lose my thread because I was really having to concentrate because it was all in Portuguese. Anyway, I'm going to do a test today. I'm not sure if this is day 4 or 5, to be honest. I came on with it Wednesday afternoon, late in the day, didn't I? So if we call Wednesday day 1, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then we're on day 5. I have these ones now, which I bought, the first lot that I bought, because I finally used up all the ones we got given for free. Izzy's actually entitled to free ones, but even that said, she's never ordered any free ones, but whenever she went to college, she seemed to come back with another box of free COVID tests, and she did that for a while. It's when they stopped being free. I think the college had a backlog and they just didn't want them to go to waste, so whether they were supposed to or not, they just kept giving them up for free. These I added to the box, they didn't come with it. You're supposed to stick it through the hole in the lid, but well, I'm just going to use these because they're better. I'm going to need to read the instructions. IB said the instructions have changed since you last got any. Oh, Biohazard. I think he's got a different brand to me. I'm glad to see they're the nose ones. I can't cope with the throat ones. I mean, I'll do the throat ones, but I retch all the way through. I will do them if that's all I've got. Right, I'm going to read this and get back to you. Oh yes, this is what IB was saying about there being a change in the instructions. It says insert the entire absorbent tip, that's one of these, of the swab into one nostril. Using gentle rotation, push the swab less than 2.5 centimetres from the edge of the nostril. Well, I'm going to be so bold as to have an opinion on this. For starters, people have different sized noses. They can be very different. So I think that's a flaw in the start. And also, I think a lot of people don't have a concept of how much 2.5 centimetres is, because not everybody does, honestly. I think if they're really going to be religious about it, they should make a little mark on the stick, a little indentation or a bit of black ink or something. There isn't any. And by the time you've done it, you've contaminated the swab because it says don't touch the end of the tip with your fingers. There you are. Those are my thoughts on that. I'll just do that in case you want to freeze frame and read the instructions if you're interested. It says here, read the result when the timer reaches 15 to 30 minutes. See, I was looking straight away before. Oh, you know that other one, when I was saying it was so faint, it did go a bit stronger after it was left to develop, as it were, like an old-fashioned photo. It includes a QR for a video instruction, look. Demonstration purposes now, I've just put a little mark where 2.5 centimetres is. I actually got my tape measure out. It's there. And I haven't contaminated the swab doing that. Right, I'm going to use it. Right, 4 blobs then. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, it's kind of come out in a pool. It didn't blob. Oh dear, I might have put too many in, I'm not sure. It was all stuck together. It wasn't coming out in individual drips. I should probably put a little clock here because I'm going to do cuts, obviously, not make you watch the whole thing. And you won't know how long it took, but it doesn't matter anyway, you should just follow the instructions, I suppose. It's going up the tube. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off a bit. Oh, is it doing anything yet? Oh God, look at that. Straight up this time. Straight away. It has me blow my nose. Not Nelly the elephant entering the kitchen unexpectedly. Oh dear. Yeah, there we are, no doubt. Right, well, try again tomorrow then, is it, lads? Oh, where's the control line? Where's my control line? What? I think there is one coming, actually. Yeah, there is one coming. It's coming now. That developed quicker than that. Oh, made my eyes water, that one. And do you know what? I can confirm, because I made that little 2.5 centimetre mark, I have been shoving it in way, way more. And I think without the mark, I would have found it difficult to know what that amount was. And actually, I know what 2.5 centimetres is, or so I think, but I was still surprised at how little it was when I actually got the tape measure out. So there we are. I think, honestly, it's just really easy for us all to over or underestimate distances, especially when you had the 1 metre thing or the 2 metres thingy. Honestly. Right, anyway. Well, I'm feeling a bit ill again now, so I'm going to get off camera for a bit. Oh, I saved this box for you. I had this for me tea yesterday, really late at night actually, like 9:30. I suddenly got my appetite and I had one of these and I liked it. Now there is funny things going on with my taste. Last time I had COVID, I lost my curry spice tastes. It was really weird because I remember eating Bombay mix of it tasting like gram flour and sunflower oil and not being able to taste any of the spices or smell them. I can taste curry spices this time. Funny, vegetables taste very, very bitter and I can't drink tea. I had another cup of tea last night. Oh, it tasted like evil, like as if the bag was all stewed. But yeah, I can taste curry and I found that really delicious. But it's not a proper taste test when you got COVID, but I liked it. So up from vegetarians out there, it was quite acceptable, I thought. It's about 20 to 4 now. I'm trying not to vlog too much today. I'm trying to close my gap. A little while ago, I spent a good hour on the phone to my dad, which was very nice, and the time absolutely flew by. I could not believe when I looked at how long I'd been on the phone that it was as long as it had been. That's good. Anyway, I'm still feeling well enough, so I'm cooking myself a big pot of stewy stuff so that I can eat out of that pot rather than breaking into the ready meals yet. I'll save them for if I have a relapse, which is something that happens with COVID, isn't it? Well, that's like a bit high. I'm chucking all the green lovely things in. Mine say lovely, they're tasting really bitter to me at the moment. I definitely have not eaten any raw kale today, believe me. There's red kidney beans in there. It's funny how much I rely on my sense of smell and taste when cooking, you know. I can't smell it at all, but I put a whole chopped up chilli in it and it was making me cough. You know, like when you fry a chilli, it makes you cough sometimes, it gets into the atmosphere of the kitchen. I was doing that, but I couldn't smell it. So I was thinking, is there any point in me seasoning this? Because I was going through the motions of putting everything in and I was thinking, or should I put in like 4 times as much? Don't want to do that with the soy sauce though, because it's very salty. I think I might have slightly overdone it. I'm feeling a little bit wobbly again now, but not too bad, I can't complain. Hello, it's 5:05 now. I don't know where today's gone. I was just texting to IB, saying I can't believe the time. I feel like somebody's come along and stolen chunks of time, because quite a few times today I've just looked at the watch and been astonished that it was like 2 or 3 hours later than I thought it would be. Very bizarre. I have spent quite a bit of it on the phone because I spent a good time talking to my dad and also my boyfriend this morning as well. I don't think it was that long. I haven't had the bath that I meant to have. I folded a bit of laundry up and I watched a few videos. I had great plans to do loads of Portuguese learning and I haven't. I haven't even got through one of the half-an-hour lessons. It's been on pause since my dad rang earlier. So I just don't know what I've done. I feel like I've been sat in a catatonic daze or something. I don't know. I'm sure I haven't, but weird. I usually keep close track on time because I'm normally trying to get things done. Anyway, I'm making myself coffee for better or for worse at the moment. Oh, that stew had 2 big portions. It was delicious and it's stone cold now, so I've put it in the fridge and it just feels like enough time can't have passed for it to have got cold since I cooked it. Is warped perception of time a symptom of COVID, or is it just because I'm not my usual manic busy self? I don't know. Hello, it is now Monday. I would say Monday morning, but it's actually the afternoon. The time warp is striking again. I'm feeling so much better today, but you know what? I'm going to have an easy day. I'm going to treat myself. What better excuse than have COVID to just have a chill day, a duvet day, and I'm going to crack on and do loads of study of Portuguese. I've been wanting to do this for so long, so many years, like really intensively go at it, but it's so hard to justify the time normally as part of a busy schedule. But anyway, I'm going to do another COVID test. I've ordered some on Amazon. I've ordered 3 boxes of 5 because there was a discount if you did it that way. It was like £5 something a box as opposed to £7 something a box. So I did that, and that should hopefully keep me going for a long time because normally I'm not, you know, testing every day. Here we go again. 4 drips, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, it came straight out yesterday, didn't it? A little wounded. I'm still feeling a bit symptomatic. I can feel I've got something, but I don't feel bad anymore, you know, it's just mildly grotty. Oh my God. Oh, is that something appearing, do we think? I think it could be faint. I'm looking at it through the monitor screen, which is smaller than real life. Oh yeah, it is coming up, isn't it? Oh, I thought we were going to get our first negative then for a minute. I think we can conclude that we haven't. Oh, it's okay. I was expecting it, to be honest. Luckily, in my own personal situation, it's fine. Doesn't need to disrupt anything. I can keep vlogging at home. Been working for years, you know, to try and be location independent so that I can potentially work anywhere, including from home if I want to, even in my bed on my laptop, you know. So I'm good. I'm fine. I've been pretty business as usual today. Got up at 8:30 and I've just been plodding on with the usual things I plod on with, really, but in bed. Very cosily indeed, and I've had 1 coffee and I'm going to have another one shortly because I've been very restrained. I'm quite thirsty. I've been drinking a lot of like liquid throughout most of the COVID. I didn't do it so much on one really poorly day because I just forgot because I wasn't quite with it, but I highly recommend it. I do think it makes you feel better. Look, the offending COVID test. It's darkened up now, look. See? Anyway, right, we all knew it was positive anyway. Right, see you later. Oh, that's a bit zoomy. That's better. It's 10 to 7 in the evening now. On Monday evening, it's felt really, really weird making these vlogs over multiple days. I think I've made 2 vlogs that have spanned 5 days or something like that. It's not my normal style, just in case you're new. I normally do 1 a day, 6 days a week, but I needed to close a gap. Anyway, as you can probably gather, I'm feeling so much better. I haven't got out of my pyjamas all day. Well, that's actually not true because I had a bath and got back into them again. I've been studying Portuguese all afternoon as a real treat to myself, but I think tomorrow I'm going to start tidying this house up because I want to do a big massive declutter now that my daughter's moved out and gone to uni. The light's just gone out. I'm back in business. Yes, I'm going to start tidying up, doing bits of housework, bits of cleaning tomorrow. I feel a bit weird starting the big declutter because it's going to involve sorting stuff out for charity shops and to give to people that are interested in receiving certain items. But I feel a bit weird doing that with COVID. I think scientifically speaking, as long as I just quarantine it for a bit, it won't have any contamination risk, as long as I leave it for long enough for the viruses to die. Not that they're supposedly alive in the first place, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, I don't know, but then just, it feels a bit weird because when you're sort of giving stuff to charity shop, it's like an act of giving and it's like, you have that, you know, it's like, oh no, I just don't feel right about it. So maybe I'll just start tidying and cleaning and decluttering, but not sorting stuff out for charity tomorrow. And also got a new microwave coming from Amazon tomorrow, so that's exciting. I've had that one there for so long. That's a 700 watt and the one I'm getting is an 800 watt, so I won't know myself, honestly. It's gonna look sleeker and nicer and not all old and yellowed. It has served me well, to be fair, and it was very cheap in the first place. I've splashed out a little bit more money for the next one that's coming. I'm feeling a little bit sort of itching to get out now because I've been stuck in the house for quite a long time now, and it's now Monday night. I've been in here since Wednesday afternoon, so I'm starting to climb the walls a bit. I don't know what that was supposed to be. You can tell I'm starting to feel better, can't you? I started to feel better. I am feeling a lot better. So hopefully I'll actually get dressed tomorrow in real day clothes and do some tidying up. Anyway, I will speak to you then. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it. Subscribe down below to watch more videos from me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.